Oh, hey guys. Hey guys, how are you? I'm Nicole. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. As you can see, I have this beautiful background for you today. I am at the creek, and I figured that this is a perfect place for me to start this series on how to gain success in your life. These tips that I'm going to be giving you are tips that will change your life. If you apply them to your life and you do them every single day, there's no doubt in my mind that you will achieve your goals and be on your way to success. Now, success might mean different things for different people. Whatever it means to you is what you will get out of this. These are not tips that I've created, but these are tips that millionaires do, successful business owners, people that are thriving in life. These are tips that they do. And trust me when I say, I have done all of the tips that I will be talking about in this video and the upcoming videos. They are life-changing. 10 years ago, I was addicted to drugs, in and out of jail, doing criminal activity. I never in a million years thought I would be where I'm at right now. So nobody can tell me that you can't achieve anything, because where I was and where I am now, I'm a whole different person. And I did this by changing my mindset and applying these tips into my life daily. Now I know that I'm able to manifest anything I want in the whole entire world. And guess what? So are you. So I'm here just to guide you and let you know the tips. Maybe you've heard them before, but sometimes when different people say different things, it connects a little better or differently. That's why I'm sharing this. And also, these things have changed my life. So I feel like if they've changed my life and they're relatively easy, that everybody needs to know about this. Some of them are so simple, you think, how can that change my life? If you're gonna ever trust me on anything, trust me on this, that if you apply these tips to your life will change for the better. All right, so let's get into the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment below on what goal it is you're working towards. I do want to apologize about the sound. Maybe this wasn't the best idea to film here, but it's so beautiful that I'm going to continue anyway. Maybe when I edit, I can drown out some of the water noise, but it is what it is. First thing I want to talk about is goal setting. You can't achieve success without having a goal. So you need to set a goal, but there's a right way to set a goal and a wrong way to set a goal. I don't know if you've ever heard of something called SMART goals, but fun fact is that one of the most searched things on Google is how to set a SMART goal. So obviously that's something that people want to know, and it's extremely important that you are more specific and detailed when you're setting a goal. So I had made a little slideshow on SMART goals, so let's get into that. Let's go over what a SMART goal is. The acronym stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-based. So let me give you an example on how I set SMART goals. So let's say the goal is to lose weight. So using those acronyms, let's get a little more specific. Say I want to lose 15 pounds. Okay, how long? About 2 months, I say. Now, is that realistic? I'd say yes. And is that achievable? I'd say yes. I'd say for my body weight, that 15 pounds in 2 months is absolutely achievable. But is it really specific enough? Like, how am I going to lose the weight? What am I going to do? So let's say I'm going to exercise now 30 minutes a day, and I'm also going to cut down on some carbs, do a low carb diet. Okay, so now my goal just went from I want to lose weight to I want to lose 15 pounds in 2 months by exercising 30 minutes a day and cutting carbs out. I think that that's definitely achievable, measurable. I got some time-based, it's realistic, and it's specific, opposed to me just setting a goal of losing weight. it actually puts a small plan in place. So now it's like I have some action steps to move forward on my goal without even really doing much planning, just by using that acronym. This is why it's more recommended to choose setting SMART goals over just any old. Visualization. That is something that is imperative to success. If you could dream it, if you believe it, it will happen. You could do it. I know that sounds a little cliche, but it's so true. If you could see yourself achieving those goals, you can make them come true. So in the beginning, this was really hard for me. When I first got clean, I couldn't imagine my life any different. I was so broken down that I really had no idea. I could not think. I couldn't visualize myself having success because I had sabotaged my life for so long that it was so hard for me to see positive things in my life. And I really, really tried. So I had gotten a tip from somebody in AA, and they had said to me, all right, picture yourself as an actress and pretend that you just got hired for your dream role. What would it be? What would that person, where would that person work? What would they wear? What would they look like? What would their life be? What would their personality be? And that was a little bit easier for me. Then the next thing he said was, now start living your life like that character. No, I'm not saying that I went up to people and was like, hi, I'm Marilyn Monroe. I just kind of shifted, and I would think about it sometimes. Like when I would walk into the room, I would think, all right, well, let's just pretend you're this person. I wouldn't say anything to anybody, but I would just think it in my mind. So it would help me build confidence and felt like I was strong and successful because that's what I wanted to be. I don't know if you've ever heard that term, fake it till you make it, but sometimes that's what you have to do. Just pretend that you're already living that life. Now, of course, that's hard, but when you think about it and you can visualize it in your head, when you start seeing it and seeing it and seeing it daily, it comes true. It motivates you to take those action steps to get to where it is you need to be. And now this place where I'm at right now, this is somewhere where I go and I manifest on a daily basis. It's just so beautiful to me. I see this from my office window and it just motivates me. Visualization, it is really important. I want you to think about if you were an actor or an actress, what kind of role would you play? Your dream life, what would that be? Now, even if you think that it can never in a million years happen, doesn't matter. What would it be? Ask yourself that and think about it. Now, take it a step further. Act like you're living that life. And when I say that, I don't mean like go up to people and lie to them, but feel it in you, in every bone of your body. Feel that. And if you can, I'll tell you, there's nothing that will stop you from achieving your goals. Nothing. If you can dream it, if you could see it, if you could see it happening, I'm telling you, it will happen in your life. So visualization is a huge part of success. Actually, I'm gonna link down below something that I listen to often, a meditation. I think it's great. I'll link down two. There's one that's like 10 minutes and then there's one that's about a half hour. Really, really good. There's tons of them on YouTube, but I'll just link them down below. This way you have it easy access after watching this. These next couple tips kind of intertwine with each other. So the first one is going to be waking up and having gratitude. I talk about this all the time. This is something that is super simple that could be life-changing. It could just make you feel so much better about yourself. I don't care what situation you're in, you could find something that you're grateful for. So the first thing when you wake up in the morning, mention 3 things that you are grateful for. Think about it. I do that as soon as my eyes wake up. Every single day. It could be my animals, you know, that the sun's shining, that I had a blanket the night before, that I was warm, I had a place to sleep, my bills are paid, whatever it is. It could be the smallest things to the biggest things, but have gratitude. Even if you're in the worst situation, I understand that it could be hard and it could really be hard to find something you're grateful for. Just dig deep. You'll be able to find something, even if it's just having electricity. Or if you're homeless and you're sleeping outside, that it's not 0 degrees. It could be anything. Okay, Well, after that, I like to think about 3 things that I did the day before that were wins. So 3 wins from the day before. Then I think about 3 achievements for today. And that brings me into the next thing, which is you need to prioritize your to-do list. You could have a list of 30 things. I know I do sometimes. And some of them you think about doing and you're like, oh my God, that's going to take me forever. But there might be 10 things on there that are really simple to do. And a lot of us tend to do that. Just let's get rid of the easy things and move it on. But the harder things might be things that are going to take you to your goal quicker. So you need to look at your list. What is going to take me to my goal quicker? Make sure that those are the ones you do first. All the little things can wait. Things that can wait, have them wait. But the more important ones need to go into the top of your list. And those could be your achievements for the day. And there's something that I have on my wall. I'll maybe insert a picture. But I say this every single day. Don't be the same, be better. Now, I apply this to myself. I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I'm comparing to myself. If I can better myself every single day, that's a win. And think about it. If you do something very small to better yourself every single day, where are you going to be in a year? You're going to be a whole different person. Now, it could be something as simple as adding a minute to while you're reading, or doing an extra exercise, or cutting down one snack, whatever it is. It could be something very small, but as long as you're doing something to better yourself from the day before every single day, you will be a changed person in a year. You will be a better person. Think about that. So a lot of people actually call this like the 1% rule. So if you better yourself 1% each day, you will change your life in a year. I mean, it's so important. I stand by this every single day, even when I have bad moods. If I wake up and sometimes I'm a little grumpy, I find something that will put me in a better mood, and then I think about it and I change my mood for the day. I don't let anything ruin my day for the entire day. If you check out one of my other videos, I talk about routine. Routine is extremely important. Get yourself into positive habits on a daily basis. Even if you try these tips on a daily basis, you're starting a routine for yourself. And it's extremely important to keep yourself in a routine. Now, I used to think, all right, well, that sounds boring. I don't want to do the same thing every single day. Like, I want to live my life and have adventure. That's not what it means. It means keep yourself in a positive routine to where you're doing things on a daily basis that's bettering your life. And this last one that I want to talk about, this last tip, it's called, I don't know what it's called, but I guess the not yet tip. This is another thing that I've learned in recovery. Now, in recovery, it was used towards, like, I haven't overdosed. Have you overdosed? Not yet. Have you been to jail? Not yet. Basically implying that, like, if I continue on this road, this could happen. But if you think about it on the other end, oh, I thought there was an alligator. If you think about it on the other end, on a positive end, are you a millionaire? Not yet. Are you a business owner? Not yet. Are you a size 1? Not yet. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, don't say no. I'm not that. No, not yet, because it will happen. You don't want to put negativity out there. You want to always make sure that you're keeping it positive. Because if you put out there, no, I'm not this, I'm not that, how are you ever going to achieve that? You have to play like you're already on your way. You already are that. If someone was to ask me, are you a millionaire? Are you a multi-millionaire? Not yet. I'm on my way though. Right? So, not yet. Apply that. So if there's something that you really want in your life and it just hasn't happened and you don't know if it's going to, but you want it to, then add not yet to the end and it will happen. Well, it's just these types of things are things to practice. And another thing too with money, they say you shouldn't talk about things being expensive or not talk about not having money. You don't want to put negativity out there. So you could always say, like, not yet. Instead of saying things are expensive, say, oh, they're a little pricey. Because you don't want to put out there that you don't have money. You want to put out there you are already living this happy, successful life. You're just waiting for some of your goals to come true. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That is the end of this week's video. Next week, I will be posting more tips on how to achieve your goals. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down in the comments, and I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. I know I don't really have many subscribers yet, and I really just want to get a positive message out there. So please share this with your friends or anybody that you think might need some guidance in their life. All right, everybody have a really good day, and don't forget to stick to your routine, have gratitude, visualize, prioritize, not yet, and better yourself on a daily basis. Those are very simple steps, and I'll tell you, with just those steps, you can get success, 100%. Prove me wrong. Have a good day.
Have a good day.